Hi, I'm Jen Gaster from HR Heads, and I'm really excited to bring to market for you a new opportunity that I've been appointed to resource for this morning on an exclusive basis. I'm looking for a standalone HR manager that can support a business that's going to go through high growth with lots of ambition to be the sole HR practitioner in the function. In time, this role will have the opportunity to grow their own team, but right now I need someone who's happy doing the strategy one day, but also updating all the data records and personnel records the next. So someone who can roll their sleeves up and really get involved. You'll be reporting to the Chief Finance Director. He is really passionate about people and data and metrics and the art of the possible. So some of the things I'm going to look for this individual to do will be handling all of the talent acquisition and the onboarding. I'll be looking for someone who can process all of the paperwork for those new starters and particularly support the reward strategy to ensure that we attract and retain the best talent possible in the business. I need someone who can drive a high-performing culture, who can make that embedded into everybody's everyday activity and ensure that customer experience is at the heart of everything people do within that business. I'm looking for consistency of approach. There are 14 sites that the business supports and about 250 people across those sites. So I need every single site to be able to deliver exactly the same experience to its people and its customers. And this role will be really responsible for embedding what good looks like in that space. I'm looking for someone who can support the line managers, who can really educate how great HR management might look. I'm looking for someone who can lead the internal communications process, and again, consistency is key there, who can fundamentally manage all of the policy and procedure from an HR perspective and handle all of the employment law and employee relations casework that might come. This is a business that is going through, as I say, high growth, has recently had private equity backing, so is really in that space and platform for the what next. Their sites are based London, Kent and across the southeast. And I'm looking for someone who ultimately can get their arms around all of those 14 sites and be based out of any one of them. So I could look at candidates in Southampton, across to Fareham, or even candidates that are sat in and around the Gatwick Triangle. In terms of what good looks like in terms of your experience, I need someone who's ideally worked either in a standalone role or is prepared to work in a standalone role and understands fast-paced markets. I need someone who is at least level 5 CIPD or equivalent. And I ideally need someone who's worked in a blue-collar manufacturing type of environment and is comfortable with all the challenges that that environment brings. I have 50 to 60k on the base salary with benefits that will include a travel allowance when you go to other sites. I'm really keen to connect with people that might be up for this challenge. As I say, 1 foot in the operational, 1 foot in the strategic, standalone to start, but definitely with scope to build your team around you in the future. If you'd like to discuss this with me, please do reach out. My direct dial, 07533 642 111. Drop me an email or connect with me on LinkedIn, and I look forward to discussing this role with you further. Many thanks.